With my camera in pieces, Captain Winwood's story of innocence was intact. He never stood trial for murder. My proof was gone. But that doesn't mean my story was false, quite the contrary.
Hi everyone, Jim here. Welcome to Mystery and Mayhem. Well, we're almost halfway through September, and October will soon be upon us. And I wanted to let you know that I've been asked to be a host for Occult Detective October. And Occult Detective October was created by MJ over Reading This Life. So, I'm really looking forward to doing that this year. It kind of brings me full circle because I started my channel last year. The first day was September 15th. So the first full event that I featured on my channel was Occult Detective October. So I'm very excited to be asked to host this year, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So there's 4 prompts as there was last year. Pre-1960 for the first week for occult detective stories. So anything pre-1960, which could include Victorian literature or anything before 1960. The second week will be post-1960, anything after 1960 up to modern times. The third week will be to feature a diverse author or character, occult detective wise, and the fourth week would be anything goes. So what I've decided for my first week to read is The Ghost Slayers: Thrilling Tales of Occult Detection, edited by Mike Ashley, and this is from the British Library Tales of the Weird, and I'm very happy to have this, and I'm very happy that they're finally coming to Canada, that I've been finding these on the shelves at my bookstore, so I've been snagging these as I find them. And it's just a very beautiful little paperback anthology with some great Victorian occult detective stories in here. So that will be for my first week. For my second week, post-1960, even though the character is Sherlock Holmes, this is just written very recently by James Lovegrove, his Cthulhu case books, Sherlock Holmes and the Highgate Horrors. Now, beautiful end papers there. I'll read you the premise from this. It's 1929, and an aging Dr. John Watson, conscious of his imminent demise, finally sits down to write a fresh chronicle disclosing the true events behind his published accounts of Sherlock Holmes's exploits. In these pages, Sherlock Holmes and his stalwart companion encounter reanimated corpses in Highgate Cemetery, a very different though ever elusive Irene Adler, tales of madness and murder in the frozen wastes of the North, grotesque organic machines, and much more. Each case brings the illustrious pair ever closer to the dramatic and terrifying truth about the mysterious aliens, the Mi-Go, and their plans for Earth. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm excited to read that. I read the first 3 from this series, and they were a lot of fun. That's the first 2, and as I said, the third week I will get back to you when I find something suitable for the third week, and I'll keep you updated on that. Some of you might have already guessed, but the reason I'm wearing the straw hat is a tribute to Karl Kolchak, the Night Stalker. For the fourth week, Anything Goes, I'll be reading a crossover between Sherlock Holmes and Kolchak, the Night Stalker, called Cry of Thunder, or Cry for Thunder. I will post it up here beside me, and I'm kind of looking forward to that. For those of you who don't know who Kolchak is, he was a character in a 1970s TV show where he was an investigative reporter who investigated supernatural events and bizarre things happening in his city. And it was a really good show. It didn't last too long. There was 2 TV movies and 1 season of the series, but what there is of it is just it's just awesome. It was the inspiration for the X-Files TV show, so I feel justified in including that for Occult Detective October, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, that's my real quick video to share with you guys what I will be reading for the third week. I haven't chosen anything yet, but once I find something, I'll share it with you. So thanks for joining me on this video. You guys take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Keep reading.